She's doing a new movie.
Doubtful.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Well, it doesn't look like it. Whoever did it tried to kill you both, so obviously something's going on.
Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
It's the truth. Scared to talk, so I'd say that's truth. I think.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie too?
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think
Right,
of
so
anything or you need some help,
there's evidence
just
of
get in
abuse,
touch, okay?
a shrunken head, wedged
Okay.
under the accelerator,
It might be
two
a good
possible
idea if you
attempted
went back home
murders,
so you felt better, Jessica.
torn underwear,
I couldn't do that,
which
officer.
obviously is part
What
of
if I got
abuse,
the part and I wasn't there?
and yeah, well, that's all we've got really at the moment.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Why's she here?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Right, let's go. Tense music.
There she goes. Come on.
Alright, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Carl, we gotta tail her to wherever she's going. Right. Best not to do what I have done before, is press the alarm. Well, not the alarm, but sound the horn when I'm behind her. Right, just turn right. Right, let's quickly turn right. Ooh, that was close. See, this is why I don't like driving.
Definitely up to something.
Right, come on. Right, turn right into the next lane. Oh, risky. Sorry. Right. 10-4, 10-4, this is a shoot. Keep LA safe, drive safely. I'm trying to drive as slow as possible. Right, turn right.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
No, just a bit. Oh, that was close. Right. She's stopping up there. Is that an indicator on the right? Yeah, I think she's stopping just up here. Yeah, she is.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Right. Proper stealth style now, Cole. Take cover over at the door. Surely whoever that is in the car though behind me can see me. I must look so weird just crouched behind a shop. Oh well, alright, we've got eavesdrop on her now. Quickly, quickly, go in, go in, go in. Go in, quickly. Sit at the table. There we go.
Baby?
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want.
Well, it looks like she's talking about murder to me.
Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Oh, it looks like we got her new address from her without doing anything.
Sure, I
So
got the film.
she's actually being a little bit of a help now. Wait until she goes properly. Just reading the paper, you know, just a bit of casual reading. And she's gone. Put away the paper. Sneaky, sneaky. Well done, Cole. Right. Let's tell him to drive to apartment 803 at the Wilson's Hotel.
You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
We are going to an unknown location. Well, we know it now.
So what's the story?
That's where the producer
Guess
lives.
she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If you had any sense, you wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or you'd done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at him.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Yeah, I know. It's bloody wrong. It's disgusting.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
Well, come on, we need to get there quick.
All units in the vicinity in car 11
Come on.
K, 11 King, a 415 in progress.
You doing? Come on, we need to get there quick.
Wilson's
There we go.
Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street.
Oh, not another
West
one.
Lake Park. 11K code 3.
There we
All
go.
other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
Wow.
All units in the vicinity in car 11
Stop him
K,
right in
11
front.
King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, West Lake Park. 11K code 3. All other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Right. Let's go. We gotta get these sons of bitches. Bishop's apartment at 12:02 a.m. We gotta run.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Alright. Get an elevator. They're going already?
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Something like that, Bukowski. Something like that. No, no, no. Don't want to get near it. No, no. There we go. 803. Yep.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Right. So, oh. I don't think that has any relevance, to be honest.
Incidental.
Yeah. No. No. Nothing at all. Anything in here? Oh, looks like some type of check. It is. A check for 20 grand.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Dunno, but I have a weird suspicion about this. I don't think there's anything else in the bedroom. Oh, saddle.
Presented to Mark.
To Mark Bishop with thanks from Silver Screen Props. Okay. We got a picture.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Quite a big place. It looks like a replica of it there.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Yes. Got the two of them. don't know, anything that could be any. It's kind of money, but I don't think that's linked. Is it? Nope. No. Cheers for answering me for Cole. It's like we're in the same mind. No, none of them. I don't think. I don't think you could link matches to alcohol. In this case, anyway. Oh, another picture.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion.
Oh,
That's
do they now?
Hopgood's shop.
A Hopgood. Yeah, I was going to say a new point of interest. Whoever this Hopgood guy is, I don't think anything in here really, but no. Alright, let's go talk to her.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
I think he does. Nice smug smile you got. No doubt you're on that, mate. Bitch!
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
There's no smug smile on this one, so that's something to say that's truth.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay, so it looks like the next place
Why
we're going
is
to look
your
at is
husband
Hopgood.
paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
Yeah, doubt. Got all those weird looks, and then another smug look.
Your
Yeah.
husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Okay. She's
Your
a bit
husband was
aggressive.
at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Doubt.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
Oh yeah, in the picture there's the mermaid behind
This is a
her.
sick town, detective. You sure you really want to know?
Not really, but you're going to have to tell me.
The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Then he's weird and he
And
is
you
sick.
think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Still doesn't make it right though, does it? So we now we
Your
know that it was
husband
definitely
is in
her
trouble.
husband.
It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Yes, but not that kind of deal. No one should have to sell their body. Right, let's just call it in.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
She screams it down the phone.
How can I help, detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
So this is bigger than we thought. We've had possible 2 attempted murders. Turns out both of them have been drugged. A shrunken head
Thanks for your
put
help.
underneath the accelerator. a girl has been potentially abused and raped. We have a movie producer who apparently has done it a few times as well. We have a prop store that the girl remembers, with a mermaid on it, which we've just found out where it is, so we're going to head over there now.
Finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous. And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Yeah. Alright, let's see where this goes. Alright, let's get him to take us there.